Does Reagan have this game coming up? Okay. I forget which one I have. How are things going? How's it going today, okay?
Oh, jeez. We're about halfway through the action of today's schedule here at Patterson Ice Center in the 2022 Griffs Sled Hockey Classic. And right now we have the second game of the day for the Grand Rapids Sled Wings and the first of the day for the New York Junior Rangers. Hello and welcome inside the broadcast booth, and good morning, almost good afternoon according to the clock here at Patterson Ice Center. It says it's 11:59, so we'll go with both. Good afternoon, good morning. Reagan Cleaves inside the broadcast booth with you here alongside camera operator Liam Lang, and we're happy to have you along for this one as the New York Sled Rangers take on the Grand Rapids Sled Wings in another contest here today for Grand Rapids. They're already 0 for 1 on the day, and it will, like it was earlier, be a 40-minute running clock here today. Grand Rapids will go right to left as the road team wearing their white road uniforms with red, black, and white trim with red socks. And New York will counter the opposite direction wearing their blue uniforms with red trim and white trim, very much looking like the New York Rangers that they are named after. Well, it'll be starting that minors. It'll be Louise DeLancer in net for New York. He wears one leg pad and catches with his left. It'll be Daniel Williams in net to our right. He is he has been the netminder for Grand Rapids for a while, at least 3 years. And he, wearing number 42, will take the net to our right. We've got 40 minutes on the clock, all running here today. It'll be Garrett Reynolds to dig in for the draw for Grand Rapids. They'll send out Hernandez, Oberg, along with Burt. And it'll be Charles Warren to finish out the starting five for Grand Rapids. We've got 40 minutes on the clock. Digging in for the draw is Gabriel Mora for the New York Sled Rangers, and we are underway here at Patterson Ice Center. We do apologize for any technical difficulties that we have here. We do have, despite the Wi-Fi situation, we are unable to get a clear video stream out of here. At least I have been unable to get it as of thus far. We've tried to fiddle with the settings, and it hasn't worked. Now puck free behind the net. Working in there is Sebastian Milan. Oberg trying to keep it in left point. Milan takes it, shovels it on ahead, stolen away by Hernandez. Hernandez had a goal in their game this morning. Now a pass out in front off the sled of the goaltender, and it's covered up by Louise DeLancer. Good save by the netminder there. And he will stay in his net here with 38:56 and counting here in the first, or in this game. Reynolds to dig in with Mora once again in the left wing circle. Puck is dropped, and we are back playing hockey here. Picking that up is Maximus Wong. Wong battling for it with Reynolds. It's fired around the boards. Picking that up is Milan. Milan pulls up along the half wall across the way. Fan on the pass. Chasing in there is Hernandez, getting the puck, looking for a pass. He's got Reynolds. Reynolds into the right circle. Here's a shot. He missed the goal. Now here's Oberg. Oberg along the left side. Fields it into the corner. Or fields it into the top of the circle. Well, it's taken by Burt. Here's Parker Burt firing it around the boards. Felipe Hernandez in there to play it. For Grand Rapids. It's pulled away from him, though, by Wong. Wong in the corner. Rims it around the boards. Up the near side. And out. Moving out with speed is Sebastian Milan. Gets around the check of Reynolds. Here's Milan. His delayed penalty coming up. Here's a shot. He ripped that wide, and Reynolds will touch up. We got a penalty coming up here on Garrett Reynolds-Myers. See what the penalty is going to be. Here we'll call it 2:45 into this hockey game. And so Grand Rapids is going to be put on the penalty kill for the first time this year. See what the penalty is when they put it up on the board. Garrett Reynolds in the box for the Sled Wings. They still haven't put the clock up, and we're playing hockey once more. Grand Rapids on the penalty kill. It's free inside their own zone. Hernandez is going to chase after this, grab it, and start the rush up ice. And he'll flip it in to the Rangers' end. Coming back is Sebastian Milan. Sebastian Milan moving up with speed up right wing. Cutting through and across the line. He's into the right circle trying to pick the side of the net. But Daniel Williams was there to make the save. And now they score! Side of the net, a power play goal! Nicholas DuPont getting the goal at the side of the net. And it's a power play tally for New York. They lead 1-0 here at Patterson Ice Center. It was a scramble at the side of the net for DuPont. Nicholas DuPont jamming it past Williams. And it's 1-0 in favor of the Rangers on a power play goal. We'll call that 4:30 into the game here for New York. Now Hernandez shovels it on goal. It's stuck in the crease, and they score! Felipe Hernandez is able to put it past the goaltender, the Lancer, and about a minute later, the Sled Wings have tied up the hockey game 1-1 here after DuPont scored to put the Rangers up by 1. Felipe Hernandez gets his second of the day and first of the hockey game to bring the Sled Wings back even. Now the Sled Wings win the draw and dump it into the offensive end. Chasing back there is number 20, Sebastian Milan. Milan pivots in his own end. Trying to come at him from behind was Kate Evans. She couldn't do it. Now another delayed penalty coming up on Grand Rapids. They'll dump it into the opposite end. Williams lost an edge in his crease, but touching up. And Kate Williams is going to go for holding here. So Kate Evans going off 2 minutes for a hold. So I didn't see what the referee saw, and that's exactly what Steve Kozlowski, the Grand Rapids coach, is talking with the referee about. He's not exactly happy about that penalty call, and neither are the Sled Wings faithful to my left. I really don't blame them. To be a bit of a soft call and cause not happy over there. That's for certain. And we're going to play hockey. Draw will be to the left of Daniel Williams. So Grand Rapids has tied it up. But they have also put themselves on a penalty with Kate Evans in the box. 7:30, time of the Evans penalty. They can't get it out in the first opportunity, but the Sled Wings do get it back and lift it the length of the ice here with 32:14 to go here in regulation. Back in his own end to play it is Maximus Wong. He's pinned up into the right corner boards. He comes free behind the net. Chasing after the puck here is Matthew Valcarcel. Valcarcel pulls it up in the right corner, feeding it out in front. Good defensive work there by Sebastian Milan to knock that puck off. Now the Rangers clear it up to the line. Kept in there by Warren. Warren lets a shot go. That was blocked there by Maximus Wong. Wong battling for it along the near side. It eventually squirts free across the ray. Reynolds Myers there to pick it up. Reynolds Myers lost the puck, but he'll get it back in the right corner. Trying to feed it out in front to Valcarcel. Valcarcel, a shot. That was blocked out in front of the netminder. And the Rangers clear. Kate Evans is out of the box here. Grand Rapids is killed off. That penalty, they are 1 for 2 in penalty kills, and the Rangers are 1 for 2 on power plays. Puck is tied up the left point of the Rangers' end. It's eventually going to come back out. Evans had it knocked away from her, and Oberg, swatting at the puck, takes down his man. And it's clear on the near side. Evans takes it. Trying to throw, or probably it's Warren taking it, trying to throw it in. Icing negated here as it slows down in the circle. Taken there by Sebastian Milan. 10 minutes gone here in regulation. Big hit thrown there by Reynolds Myers, taking his man to the boards. It's free behind the net. Reynolds battling for it along with Sebastian Milan. Milan wins it, wraps it around the boards, but Oberg's there, cut off the clearing attempt. Oberg right in front of the Comerica Bank sign across the way, a shot. That was blocked, goes to the top of the right circle. Reynolds picks it up, circles at the point, pushes it down low before he gets run into by a Ranger defenseman, and it's cleared back out to center ice. Here's Hernandez. He's got all empty room in front of him. Will lift a long shot on goal. It was blocked by the Rangers. Milan, and he'll just take it and lift it down the ice. Got caught up in the Sled Wings bench though. Oberg coming in. He'll take it. Fire it across near side to Balcarcel. Balcarcel in over the line. He was bumped off the puck there by Milan. Puck bounces around in the Rangers' end. Eventually comes free. Warren, good keep at the left point. It's thrown into the slot, bounces around. Jorge Ferro trying to swat at it. It's underneath them somewhere. Evans eventually finds it, throws it to Balcarcel. Balcarcel couldn't find it. And now everybody gets upright once more. Warren trying to battle for it at the left point. He wins it, throws it down low. It's picked up there by Milan. Milan clears it to the line, but not out. Warren holds it top of the left circle. A shot that was blocked. The rebound is thrown out. Now the Rangers will clear it. Warren, another good keep there. But it's cleared out and looked out. Rangers might have a 2-on-1. Maximus Wong in there with DuPont. DuPont already has a goal tonight, this afternoon, as we've just hit the 12 o'clock hour here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, in the Eastern Time Zone. Now Warren moving out. So, with speed down the right wing, he's taking down a shot. He scores! And the Sled Wings lead it. It's Charles Warren letting a shot go from the right point. And Grand Rapids now leads 2-1. Their first lead of the hockey game here. Just about 12-10 into this hockey game. Charles Warren giving Grand Rapids the 2-1 lead. Louise DeLancer in the net for New York. Kate Evans digs in, and Oberg comes in to pick up the loose change. Long lofted shot wide of goal. They chase after it. Picking it up here is DuPont. DuPont throws it behind the net. Now the outlet pass. Now look out. He's gotten past Warren. Here comes Maximus Wong. He's got one man to beat, and Oberg's coming back. Oberg, good job to angle him off the puck, but it's picked up by Nunez. Nunez chasing it in, but it's pickpocketed there by Warren, and Warren sends it down the length of the ice. And now Kate Evans in a race for the puck. Kate Evans couldn't get it in time, but the Sled Wings still have it. Here's Hernandez feeding it out in front, and on the back door, there was Parker Bird. He couldn't corral it though. 26-25 to go here in regulation, and now we have a penalty coming up. Holding's going to be the call here with 13:40 here, and they're going to send Kate Evans to the box again. So it'll be another Grand Rapids. It'll be another Grand Rapids penalty kill here. And honest to goodness, I couldn't see that penalty. It was down in the left corner to our left, and there's both the boards and the jutting out of the building to our left, and the lobby prevents us from seeing into the left corner. Either way, Kate Evans is in the box. Now look out right in front. A shot. Big save, Williams. Rebound. Wong has it. A shot. Save. Actually, that was blocked out in front. Now Warren takes it and clears it the length of the ice. New York is 1 for 2 on the power play. They've gotten the only man advantages in this hockey game. Now moving out. Here's Sebastian Milan. Milan, he's got speed. He's got 3-on-2. If he can move over the line in time, he does. He's cut off by Warren, though. A long shot there taken by Maximus Wong, and it went well high and wide. Across the way, Hernandez bumped to the boards. And that puck couldn't be cleared out. They jam away at it. Sent to the near side. It's taken by Balcarcel. They jam away the near side. Eventually poked free to the far side. Where Warren will pick it up just outside neutral ice. Will turn and fire it in. Cut off there by Sebastian Milan. It's the second of two games that Grand Rapids will play, that has played today. And for New York, this is the second game. This is the first game of two they will play against Grand Rapids. Each team plays 4 games, 2 against each opponent in Junior Tier 1. Grand Rapids has already played Worcester earlier this morning. Now look out. Over the line, a shot by Wong was drifted wide. 23:35 to go here in the first in regulation, pardon. 2-1, Grand Rapids leads. Puck free at the center of net. They jam away at it. Sebastian Wong jamming away at it. Williams trying to find it. Hernandez eventually does and lifts it down. And now look out. Here's Bart. It'll be Parker Burt over the line. He overskated it right on the Hernandez. A shot. Save by DeLancer. DeLancer had a good save. Now it comes right out in front, and Hernandez pushed it just wide. Now it's worked up top. Keeping it in there was Oberg. William Oberg to the right circle. He fanned on the shot. Hernandez gets it though. Hernandez stick handles around Jake Feldman. Feldman poked it away from him skillfully. Evans is out of the box. New York is now 1 for 3 on the power play. Now they score! On the top of the right circle. Looked like Kate Evans had that goal, and she puts it past DeLancer, and it's 3-1 Grand Rapids. As one of the Sled Wings fans said in front of me, 2 penalties for Kate Evans and a goal. So, eventful night for her on the score sheet. She'll also dig in for the draw here at center ice. Actually, no, she'll be subbed out for by Reynolds, by Garrett Reynolds. 21:59 here in regulation left. Puck is thrown into the Sled Wings end. Back there to play it is Warren. Charles Warren up the left wing. Taken here and shoveled into the zone by Burt. Picking up the loose puck is Sebastian Milan. Milan throws it off the half wall. Reynolds collects it at neutral ice across the Gaha logo and throws it wide of goal. No icing here. As Reynolds picks it up in the right corner. Parked out in front of Sebastian Milan defensively. There's a backhander just wider on the back door, and they score! Parker Burt jammed it home in the back door, and Grand Rapids with 4 unanswered goals leads 4-1 here, just about halfway through this hockey game. So goals from 4 different Sled Wings. Hernandez, Warren, Evans, and Burt, giving Grand Rapids a 4-1 lead after DuPont opened up the scoring with a jam play at the side of the net. Rangers need 1 more player, and skating on is Nunez. Sled Wings win the draw. Oberg takes it and will fling it in. That will go right on goal, and they score! William Oberg at the 1940 mark of this period. And Oberg, the 5th Sled Wing to get a goal in this one, as they lead it now 5-1 here with goals 40 seconds apart. Louise stopped most of that, but it ended up fluttering up and over him as now Nunez walks into the zone right wing. 15:30 to go here in regulation. 5-1 Grand Rapids leads on 5 unanswered goals. Reynolds taken down, taken away here by Maximus Wong. He'll feed it out in front. It was too far for Milan. Milan will control the right wing boards. Milan working up top. He moves into the slot. A shot. He ripped it high. That was well over the goal, but would have beaten Daniel Williams. Now at the side of the net, they jam away at it. It's worked free behind the goal. 18:52 to go here in period 1. Pardon me, in regulation. Still can't get used to the 40 minutes running clock. Delayed offside here against New York. They've got still one man in the zone. That's Gabriel Mora. He'll get out, and that'll allow the Rangers to advance. Now the Sled Wings dump it down the length of the ice, though, and that will be icing here against Grand Rapids. Warren, the guilty party, lofting that one down the ice. $18:15 to go here in the first of these 2 games between these 2 teams. Grand Rapids and New York. 18 minutes exactly to go here in this contest as Grand Rapids looks to move out right to left. Chasing after the puck. Here are the Sled Wings. It's just free inside the left point. DuPont was knocked off it. It's free in the half wall. Here's DuPont chasing it down into the left circle. He's got it defensively here. 17:30 to go in this hockey game. Sled Wings have scored 5 unanswered goals. Hernandez answered 30 seconds after the DuPont goal, answered a minute after the DuPont goal, and then it was followed by Warren, Evans, Burt, and Oberg getting their goals. Now, puck is out to center ice. Chasing it down is Aiden Nunez. Nunez will chip it down into the Sled Wings end. Daniel Williams thought about coming out to play it, but instead it's left for Reynolds. Garrett Reynolds will move up right wing, throwing it down into the offensive end. It caroms off the half wall. Carsel chasing it down behind the goal. The Ranger down there overskated it, and Carsel will leave it there for Evans. Evans spins, delivers it out front, and hopped over the stick of Wong. Wong, however, will corral it in the right wing circle and look to move out. Loose puck in the right point. They chase after it. Carsel is able to pick it up across the way. Puck is jammed out just inside the right point of the Rangers' end. Long jam of players across the way, right in front of one of the Griff Sled Hockey Classic logos they have, in front of both of the benches, just inside the blue line. They had the same thing, and a diving save there by Nicholas DuPont, who laid out to make that save, and it probably would have gone in past Delancer there. But we do have an offside. Oh, actually, an offsides call. My apologies on that one. 15:39 to go here in the game. 5-1 Grand Rapids leads off of a barnstormer of goals. Now Sled Wings pick it up and into the zone left side. Here's Burt with a long shot. That was blocked there by Jake Feldman. Feldman can't stop the pass across from Carsel, and the puck bounces behind the net. It's free at the side thereof. Kate Evans gets it. Working in the left corner, trying to feed it up top. She fanned the pass. Garrett Reynolds picks it up, looking for a pass. He's stuck along the left half wall. Instead, it's stolen away by Nunez and lifted the length of the ice. It will be icing here with 14:44 to go here in regulation. Garrett Reynolds will dig in. This is for all three of the teams in this junior Tier 1 tournament here at the Griff Sled Hockey Classic. This is a tune-up for the 2022 National Disabled Festival hosted by USA Hockey. This is the last tournament before that festival for all three of these teams. Now look out, Kate Evans has it in the slot. A shot, she scores! Kate Evans from the slot, elevated it into the top right corner, and it's 6-1. Grand Rapids Evans with her second of the night. Afternoon. So used to calling games during the evening that so used to saying on the night, but it's on the afternoon. So time of the goal, we'll give it 6:10. Not 6:10. 26-10. Also not used to 40-minute running clocks, as you can tell. Off the tie-up at center ice. Kate Evans can't control it. It's onto the stick of Delilah Cox. Now working up left wing, Sebastian Milan. And Reynolds Myers bump. It's worked out to the half wall. Well, Carsel throws it across the way. Chasing after it is Kate Evans in there with Gabriel Mora. Mora had the puck knocked away from him. Picking up the loose change. Here's Milan. The crunching thud of plastic and metal meeting. Across the way, somebody has lost their propulsion device. And it was Gabriel Mora who picks it up. Icing waved off here. Back there to play it is Reynolds. Reynolds takes it. Looking for a pass. Instead, he'll just move up right wing slowly. We'll try to feed ball Carsel. Icing is waved off here as it trickles off the end boards and it won't go far enough. Pivoting there is DuPont in his own zone. We'll throw it up the wing. Out to center. Hernandez is going to be, or Oberg is going to be offsides as all the Sled Wings couldn't get back on sides in time with 12:03 to go here in the hockey game. Grand Rapids leading 6-0. Evans getting 2 goals. Here the most recent one coming at 26:10 of this contest. We're just at about the 28-minute mark of this period. Now it's thrown back out into the Grand Rapids, and Oberg's going to have a tough race for the puck here with Milan. Milan might outskate into the puck, and they both angle each other off, and Milan ends up picking the puck. He's got a wraparound. Puck loose at the side of the net. Williams is down. And does he have the puck? No, he doesn't. It's free at the side of the net. Williams gets back on his blade as the puck is free behind him. Puck squirts free in the left corner. 11:13 to go here. In regulation, it's cleared back out to center ice. The Rangers have it. Spinning around there is Nicholas DuPont. He's got the only New York goal thus far. Referee tripped over Aiden Nunez, who was trying to avoid the puck coming into the bench. Referee, whoever didn't fall down, we're glad that he didn't. Puck squirts back out to center. Kate Evans chases after it, and that's going to be offside. The Rangers touched it. Not sure how that wasn't called offsides. Rangers are still offsides here. And here we go. Everybody's back on sides. Leading the charge after the puck is Maximus Wong. Wong. Had the pass go too far for him, and now look out. Charles Warren chasing after the puck. He couldn't get to it in time. Sebastian Milan on the back check. Nice job there by the Ranger forward. Now back at neutral ice. Burt trying to throw it in. Nunez, however, intercepts. Nunez bumped off the puck by Oberg. Nunez chasing after it. He's got it. Lets a long shot go. Blocked away there by Williams. One difference between the adult team and the junior team, at least on their red uniforms, the difference between the red uniforms and the white uniforms for the Sled Wings, they've got the old Sled Wings logo on their red ones and the new one on the right one. So the one you see in the top left of your screen, oh, that one just trickled by Williams. What you see in the top left of your screen is the new logo. They've got an older logo that they used before they got new uniforms, and so they wear that one on their red uniforms. This one's lofted into the left corner. 9:10 to go here in this regulation time. 6-1 Grand Rapids leads. Kate Evans has 2 goals, along with Evans, Burt, their partner with Oberg, Burt, Warren, and Hernandez. Oddly enough, Reynolds Myers doesn't have a goal. Now look out. Warren chasing after the puck. Had it knocked away from him, but Reynolds picks it up. Garrett Reynolds angled off the puck there by Gabriel Mora. And Kate Evans picks it up at neutral ice. She'll turn and dump it into the offensive end. Warren will chase after the puck down the left side. Puck is free along the half wall. 8:18 to go here in the contest. Up next, Grand Rapids Sled Wings adult team will take on the Worcester Wildcats in a game that Grand Rapids pretty much wants to win needs to win if they want to continue in their, if they want to win their pool. It's thrown around the boards to the near side. Chasing after it is Hernandez. Hernandez in the left corner, looking for a pass across. Around the boards, he doesn't have one as of yet. He's pressured there by Jorge Faro. Here's Hernandez, playing it up the half wall. Chasing after it is Aiden Nunez. Nunez punches his man to the boards. And the Sled Wings are unable to move it out. Now back out at center. It's tied up along the near side half wall. 7:15 to go here in this regulation time. 40 minutes of running clock. Here's Warren intercepting a pass. Looks in, a shot, scores! Warren was able to get it past Nicholas DuPont, who was defending out in front for his goaltender, and it deflected off of DuPont and into the net. And it's 7-1 Grand Rapids. Time of the goal, 33-10. Here for Grand Rapids. Evans got the last goal. And Warren also gets on the scoreboard with his second of the night, or second of the afternoon, pardon. Now back in his own end, here's Milan. Milan will take it and shovel it up the boards. Out to neutralize. Oberg after the puck. Oberg knocks his man off the puck, but loses a 3-by-1 rubber disc in the process. Flipped up the left side. Look out. Warren might have a chance for a hat trick. He'll move in. Tries to shovel it across. That didn't work. He'll work back up to the left point and collect the loose change. Now he'll feed it across. It hit the sled of Kate Williams, and it'll come back out to center ice. 5:44 to go here. It's been 7 unanswered goals for Grand Rapids. Kicked off by Hernandez at the 5:30 mark, a minute after New York scored. And then from there, it's been all Grand Rapids. Across the way, Reynolds Myers applying the forecheck. Puck is loose out. In front now, Warren intercepts a pass. Across to Hernandez. Hernandez, near side to Warren. It was too far behind him. Warren trying to pick it up. Getting into it with Nunez in the corner. They jam away at it. 5:07 to go here in regulation. Fired around the boards. Across to the far side. Hernandez is going to pick up the puck. Behind the goal, looking for a pass out in front. He had Warren. It bounced off Now here's Reynolds Myers to Warren. Warren across to Hernandez. Hernandez up top to Evans. Evans flipping it down low. 4:40 to go here in regulation. You have to believe the way the Sled Wings aren't taking as many shots as they can, that they have been told to play a little bit more conservative by their head coach, Steve Kozlowski, on the bench. Now, Kate Evans got to run into the boards right in front of the Sled Classic logo. Over the line. Here's Milan. Milan behind the net, in the left corner. And now there's going to be a penalty coming up, probably on Reynolds Myers, if I had to guess. And it is, as the Rangers work in. And a shot saving the rebound. Loose. That was blocked off of a Rangers sled. Arm is still up from the referee. There's the whistle. And there's the penalty assessed with 3:52 to go here in this contest. 36:08. The time of this penalty. It's going to be Reynolds Myers off for a hold. So it'll give the Rangers a chance here on the power play. They still have somebody back. It's been 5-on-4 for the most part, especially here. 3:18 to go. They dig in for the draw, and the Rangers can't win it. Hernandez shuffling on ahead. Oh, slap it out to neutralize. Back here is Milan. Sebastian Milan. Nice nifty move around Hernandez, and a 3-on-2 numbers for the Rangers. Over the line right side, here's Milan. Cutting in, but he had the puck knocked away from him. And now here's Warren. Warren moving up ice. Backhands that across the way. 2:37 left here in regulation. Long has it at center. Lifts it on ahead to Milan. Milan had it bump off his blade, and Oberg takes it and lifts it the length of the ice. 2:20 to go here in in regulation. Grand Rapids leading 7-1 here with 2 goals apiece coming to Evans and Warren. 1 goal each to Hernandez, Burt, and Oberg. 2 minutes left here. Reynolds is going to come out of the box sooner than later. Here and there he does. We're back to 5-on-5. So New York is 1 for 4 on the man advantage here this afternoon. 1:44 left. Milan chases after the puck on the left. Wong chases after the puck. Will lift it into the slot. Intended for Milan, but he had it knocked away from him. Now, this is pretty impressive. Milan is chasing after the puck without his stick and lofted wide of goal. 1:20 to go here in the period. In regulation, Grand Rapids looks like they're going to head away with a win here in their first 2 games. In their first 2 games of the day. Taking a look ahead for the junior Sled Wings as we hit a minute to go. They will take on the New York Rangers later today in their 3rd game of the day. Now look out, Milan in. A shot saved by Williams, and he'll pop on the rebound and hold on. And then they will also take on the Worcester Wildcats tomorrow at 10:35 after beating them earlier today. So the Sled Wings teams have been doing pretty well in this tournament. Grand Rapids wins the adults win 1-0 in a shootout yesterday. The Chicago Hornets, and the juniors beat the Worcester Wildcats and the New York Sled Rangers here today. 12 seconds to go in the game. We have yet to drop the puck here. They finally do. 6 seconds left. 7-1 will be the final, as the Grand Rapids Sled Wings have knocked off the New York Sled Rangers in their first of 2 meetings today by a final of 7-1. And Great performance here from Kate Evans and Charles Warren, getting 2 goals apiece, 4/7 of the output for the red and white in this contest. Well, that'll do it for us here today. Matt Geica will have the call for you next from this rink as the adult Sled Wings take on the number 1 Worcester Wildcats in the Heartland Tier 1 pool play. Until then, until next time, this is Reagan Cleves saying so long for Liam Lang from Patterson Ice Center as the Grand Rapids Junior Sled Wings knock off the New York Junior Sled Rangers in a final score of 7-1. Thanks for watching and have a good afternoon, everybody.